This is our annual Environmental Leadership Program Award ceremony. We have it annually. It's our 4th year that we've had it, and it honors small business, large business, medium, municipalities, schools, NGOs for voluntary environmental projects.
Welcome to the Environmental Leadership Program Award Ceremony 2012. I'll be very brief. The Environmental Leadership Program, as all of you know, this is a voluntary partnership. And the key word here is voluntary. Folks go above and beyond to do good things, but they're not mandated or required. They do it of their own free will. The entities that participate in this wonderful voluntary partnership program include business and industries, and we're talking about all sizes, large industries, medium and small, municipalities, non-governmental organizations, federal entities, schools, and universities. And they're all committed to one central goal, which underscores DEQ's mission. And that is very simple. Let's protect the environment, and let's assure that we have a vibrant economic development opportunity in our great state. On that note, our first presenter. Her leadership philosophy for the department is very simple. She believes that we can have quality environmental protection while at the same time having vibrant economic development. She does not feel that one has to be sacrificed for the other. Her public service, one word, exemplary. Her business approach, proactive. She was pivotal in making sure that companies like Nucor visit the department on the front end to make sure that the permitting process is seamless on the back end. Her compass of fairness is impeccable. She believes in the level playing field concept. You don't give anyone an economic advantage. You treat all entities that abide by the rules the same. She advocates customer service, always with a smile. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in bringing to the podium the Secretary of DEQ, the Honorable Peggy Hatch.
Thank you for coming this afternoon. This is a great honor to have this ceremony. It's an annual ceremony. How many have we done?
We've done last 4 years.
At least the last 4 years. And by the size of the crowd, I know everyone is excited. I've read through all the folks who are going to receive these awards, and I mean the emission reductions that I saw, recycling, environmental education, pollution prevention, just to name a few, and then we're going to hear about them in more details. But I'm so happy and I'm honored to be here to present these awards along with the Honorable Mike Walsworth, who's our new chairman of the Senate Environmental Quality Committee. And I think he wants to kind of come up and say a few words. And he's awesome. You know him?
No, we wouldn't do justice without introducing our chairman. Well, he proudly represents the people of Senate District 33. He is committed to making both the district and our great state a better place to live for all the residents, where they don't have to leave our state for economic development opportunities, but we want to see folks come into our state. He serves as the chairman of the Senate Environmental Committee, which of course has oversight of our department, DEQ. Like Secretary Hatch, the chairman is a proponent and an advocate of the E2 philosophy, which basically says we can have E1, environmental protection, and E2, economic development. I've watched him over the last few years, and I can say this. He's a change agent. He's one of these rare individuals that doesn't wait for things to happen. He makes things happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the chairman of the Louisiana Senate Environmental Committee, the Honorable Mike Walsworth.
I'm glad I'm here. So many times the public always hears the negatives about Louisiana, what's going wrong. This is a great state, probably the greatest state in the greatest country, and we do a lot of things right. As Alex said and Peggy said, this is about volunteerism. This is not about something the law has said they've got to do. It's over and beyond what they have to do. I only saw one in North Louisiana. We're going to do better. But I did see it's a Montessori school. My son goes to a Montessori school. Yes, I have one that young, Montessori school in West Monroe. So, but this is about not only industry, but private sector, public sector, cities. Karen Crow and Scott, I saw those municipalities in here. It's people who are doing the right thing, and there's a lot of things great about this state, and this is one that's just publicizing it. Thank y'all for having it, and I'm looking forward to the awards.
And to present the awards, the coordinator of the ELP program is Linda Brown. Let's give her a round of applause.
We're going to begin our awards presentation ceremony. Our first award winner is the Zedwin Marketing Group out of Lafayette, Louisiana. The Zarian Group is being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program ELP Special Recognition Award in Pollution Prevention for its advances in the sugarcane processing industry through the invention of the extractor sugarcane processor. The extractor is designed to pull alongside a traditional cane harvester or set up as a standalone unit and process sugarcane on site. Bagasse is collected on site and made available for delivery to other vendors. Biofuel producers such as ethanol can store the bagasse for future processing, thereby allowing the biofuel refinery the ability to process and generate year-round. Additionally, the need to burn the cane in the field is eliminated, thereby reducing greenhouse gas emissions, smoke, and ash. In addition to the above, the extractor saves approximately $24 million a year in transportation costs. Again, congratulations to the extractor sugarcane processor. Our next award is Valero Refining St. Charles Refinery out of Norco, Louisiana. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Large Business Achievement Award in Pollution Prevention by making a commitment to continuous improvement in the environmental performance by converting the millisecond catalytic cracking unit to a fluid catalytic cracking unit. The key to efficient operation of a catalytic cracking unit is the ability to regenerate and recirculate catalysts. As a result of the unit conversion, over 4,700 annual tons of waste catalysts are eliminated by a two-stage catalyst separation system. In addition to eliminating the need for disposal of waste catalysts into local landfills, less fresh catalyst is required for operation and therefore improving the overall air quality by eliminating 17.5 annual tons of emission. This project was a huge undertaking in the midst of a slow economy, thereby a further indication of a commitment to growth through innovation and environmentally clean products. Again, congratulations, Valero Refining. Our next award is Rubicon out of Geismar, Louisiana. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Large Business Achievement Award in Pollution Prevention for reducing hydrogen usage and significant energy conservation, thereby reducing environmental impacts while operating the aniline tube boiler more efficiently. The overall efficiency of the unit was increased by the installation of a new damper with tighter shutoff capabilities, improvement to the combustion control by replacing the existing airflow meter with a multi-point thermal dispersion flow element, also increased efficiency. These improvements resulted in savings of more than $700,000. Congratulations, Rubicon, for the aniline tube boiler efficiency improvement project. Our next award in Environmental Management Systems for being certified in Voluntary Emissions Control Action Plan, or VCAP. VCAP is a proactive product stewardship initiative established by the flame retardant industry that uses a mass balance approach to determine potential chemical emissions from a given process. Currently, there are no state or federal regulations that require the implementation of a program such as VCAP. VCAP represents a voluntary and proactive effort to reduce emissions to the environment above and beyond the present North American regulatory standards. Again, congratulations to Albemarle Corporation. Our next award is Marathon Petroleum. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Large Business Achievement Award in Community Environmental Outreach for volunteering with 3rd and 4th grade students in local elementary schools with hands-on experiments to encourage students to explore and learn about chemistry, physics, and geology. For the past 10 years, Marathon has targeted this age group to generate excitement and curiosity about science and nature. Approximately 20 Marathon employee volunteers interact with 70 to 100 students, allowing them to see the value of having a strong foundation in science and improving student interest in science so that they may leave the school with academic, technical, and employability skills necessary to be successful in the 21st century workplace. Again, congratulations, Marathon, for the hands-on science experience at local schools. Our next award is ExxonMobil Polyolefins Plant. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Large Business Achievement Award in Community Environmental Outreach for volunteering in the local community to provide information on the importance of recycling and science and math education. ExxonMobil Employee Volunteers, or MCOT, is an ongoing group that works on projects mutually beneficial to all in the surrounding communities by partnering with several schools and 2 Head Start programs. Numerous activities involving MCOT and the surrounding communities have fostered mutual respect while providing beneficial information. Again, congratulations, ExxonMobil Polyolefins, for your Community Environmental Outreach team. Our next award is PCS Nitrogen Fertilizer out of Geismar, Louisiana. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Medium Business Achievement Award in Pollution Prevention for significantly reducing nitrous oxide emissions by installing a secondary catalyst in the reactor bed of the nitric acid train 5. EPA has identified nitrous oxide as a very potent greenhouse gas with a global warming factor 310 times greater than that of carbon dioxide. This installation resulting in an approximately 75% reduction in the generation of nitrous oxide, which represents a reduction of greater than 3,000 tons per year. Again, congratulations, PCS Nitrogen, for the greenhouse gas reductions. Our next award winner is Advanced Specialized Carrier out of Pineville, Louisiana. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Small Business Recognition Award in Pollution Prevention for reducing the amount of waste transported to landfills. Advanced Specialized Carriers picks up oily water and soapy water for treatment and recycling. By keeping this waste out of the landfills, the use of solidification materials are decreased and space is freed up in our landfills. Again, congratulations for your beneficial reuse project by Advanced Specialized Carriers. Our next award winner is the Country Club Auto Repair and Bentley's Collision out of Lake Charles, Louisiana. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Small Business Recognition Award in Pollution Prevention for implementing a pollution prevention program, reducing the amount of waste used and disposed of at its auto repair facility. Through the implementations of several projects, including identifying where waste was generated and managed, installing water-based paint booths, thereby reducing volatile organic compound emissions, and increasing recycling activities. The elimination of waste improved the working environment and made the community a better place. We congratulate the Limited Waste Project that was presented by Country Club Auto Repair and Bentley's Collision Center. Our next award winner is Life City out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Life City is being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Small Business Achievement Award in Community Environmental Outreach for implementing the Gumbo Green Games as a fun competition for the New Orleans area retailers, restaurants, offices, and Mardi Gras crews to reduce costs and harmful environmental impacts on the community. While examining their business practices and working toward their goals throughout the competition, organizations were able to improve their social, environmental, and economic outcomes. They were not able to be here this afternoon, but we do congratulate the Life City for the Gumbo Green Games. Thank you. Our next award winner is the City of Carencro, out of Carencro, Louisiana. They are receiving the Environmental Leadership Award for Municipality Recognition in Pollution Prevention, for improving the efficiency of its wastewater treatment system and installing over 2,000 automatic meter reading devices on water meters throughout the city. The updated water meters allowed the city to read the meters in a more efficient manner, thereby reducing the amount of water it discharged during the production process and the quantity of chemicals it used in the production of water. Again, congratulations to the City of Carencro for the automatic meter reading program. Our next award is being presented to the City of Scott. They're receiving the Environmental Leadership Program Municipality Achievement Award in Community Environmental Outreach for hosting collection days for household hazardous waste and white goods as a free service for the citizens of Scott to properly dispose of these materials and keep them out of the waterways and natural environment. The city encouraged recycling in order to preserve our natural resources and promote poison control. Congratulations to the City of Scott for their household hazardous waste and white good collection day. Our next award winner is the Capital Area Corporate Recycling Council out of Baton Rouge. They're being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Non-Governmental Organization Achievement Award in Pollution Prevention for committing to electronic scrap reduction and providing recycled computers and equipment to schools, nonprofits, and low-income families, and using the framework of reuse, recover, and recycle for the material that flows through the facility. CACRC received donations of used computers, electric equipment, and refurbished them for distribution as described above. They held 29 recycling events in partnership with local communities, businesses, and media sponsors. Again, congratulations to the Capital Area Corporate Recycling Council for Recycle Your Electronics Day partnership with WBRZ and CACRC. Our next award winner is the Harry Hurst Middle School Green Team out of Destrehan. They are being presented the Environmental Leadership Program Schools Recognition Award in Pollution Prevention for increasing recycling at the school and introducing composting. The Green Team encouraged classmates to recycle paper, plastics, aluminum, and cardboard. Through education and experience firsthand the impact that individuals and communities collectively have on the environment. These projects encourage the students to be better environmental stewards of our resources. Again, congratulations to the Harry Hurst Middle School Green Team. Our next award is being presented to the Montessori School for Shreveport, out of Shreveport, Louisiana. They're being presented the Environmental Leadership Program Schools Achievement Award in Community Environmental Outreach for undertaking the cleanup effort leading to the removal of 25,000 pounds of trash. Additionally, a trail has been established connecting three schools and a community center, creating a field trip destination for the entire city of Shreveport. Defining this area by its watershed has led to the education of preventative measures. Continued production and future conservation will be key in preserving this area as an important wildlife corridor. We thank you and we say congratulations again to the Montessori School in Shreveport. This is Ms. Elizabeth Shepard with Life City out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Life City is being awarded the Environmental Leadership Program Small Business Achievement Award in Community Environmental Outreach for implementing the Gumbo Green Games as a fun competition for New Orleans area retailers, restaurants, offices, and Mardi Gras crews to reduce costs and harmful environmental impacts on the community. While examining their business practices and working toward their goals throughout the competition, organizations were able to improve their social, environmental, and economic outcomes. Again, congratulations to Life City for the Gumbo Green Games. Next, the group that we'll be recognizing will be the new ELP members who came on board in the year 2011 and 2012. Our first new member would be Advanced Specialized Carrier. Our next new member will be the City of Pineville. Our next new member is the City of Scott. New member is the City of Youngsville. And we're glad to welcome back to the ELP program PCS Nitrogen Fertilizer. Our next new member is the town of Delcombe. And the next new member would be the Zeran Group and the Zedwin Marketing Group. Other new members listed on the back of your program include the City of Eunice, the Life City, Mitchell Transportation, the town of Boyce, the town of Delhi, the town of Welsh, and the town of White Castle, and the village of Simsboro. Let's give all of our new members a right healthy round of applause.
I just want to mention just one thing real quickly. In the next 10 days, the legislature will be back, and we got some tough things that we've got to do, and we as a state. But I just want to thank the men and women who work for DEQ and work for the state of Louisiana. Thank you for working for us and with us, and we'll get through with this, and Louisiana will still be the great state it is. Thank you.
And on that note, we are adjourned. Thank you. God bless.
This is voluntary, and this shows not only through the industry folk, but also the schools and the municipalities that, you know, if everybody pitches in, the environment can be better. I mean, we had emission reductions this year, projects that won significant emission reductions. We had environmental educational projects that won, recycling. So all of those projects just help the environment.
This is awesome. I'm really just shocked about it. Never would have dreamed about getting something like this for the whole state.
Really something we weren't expecting. The whole accident, the whole project, it took 4 years, but kind of started with my friend Jay Roy by accident. So we didn't realize it was going to have so many environmental benefits. So it's really been a twofold thing that's surprised us, and we're pretty excited to be doing business with them. To be recognized with them.
We feel great. I mean, it's a great opportunity. I mean, we just won the cleanest city for the state of Louisiana last year, and to come out and win an award for environmental, it's great. I mean, especially what you hear about the green city, everyone trying to go green and trying to do their part. It gives us a great pleasure to have to do our part.
It's exciting. It's nice. I immediately think about what's next. I want to take this. I'd like to. I have a quote that came to me as we were sitting here that goes along with the E2 philosophy. If we can help people who feel disposable identify and learn from an environment also suffering from neglect, we will heal each other. So I want to go back and help folks that feel like they don't make a difference in our society, help them recognize that there's an environment right under their feet that are suffering from the same kind of neglect, and yet perseveres. And if they can both see themselves in it and learn from it, that there's lots of work to be done, and there's lots of esteem to be built, and honor to be had.
I feel very honored. Very, very honored and happy to be a part of this great community. I think the green movement and sustainability movement is about positive news. It's about recognizing people who are truly trying to make a difference, and I feel honored that I've been recognized today, and I hope to continue to also recognize those businesses that are trying to really make a difference.
Every year we get better and better. We get more and more participants. We had a number of new members that we honored today, and again, it's just volunteer. I mean, people don't have to do this, so this is just a great win-win program.